Don't worry, Cleo, we'll wait. Did you get it? Was it a good scratch? We got ears back there. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If this is your first time joining us here, my name is Alex, and I'm really thinking about making an intro video thing, clip thing. But I'm not gonna have any time to do that anytime soon because 10 more days and Sully comes home, and I'm so excited. If you haven't watched a previous video or seen some of the posts, yes, his name is officially Sully. I was going to wait to meet him to name him that, but you know, you can only slip and say his name like so many times before you have to just kind of admit that's the dog's name. Plus, I've been rewatching Dr. Quinn episodes, and every time she says Sully, I'm like, Sully! Besides, that character was such a, like, not only a good-looking man, but he was very protective of his family, he was very loving, and he was just a overall great character. And I'm hoping Sully will be just as protective and loving and a character as well. But from what I've heard from the breeder, you know, he's a snuggle bug and, you know, sassy and, you know, everything a cow dog is. Hi, honey. What you sniffing? I don't have anything. I have water. That's all I have. Because Mommy's face is swelling up due to either abscessed teeth or allergies. We're gonna go with allergies because the weather's horrible. But I'm super excited that he's gonna be here in 10 days, but I'm also like super nervous. Like, it's a mix of emotions, but more excited than nervous. I mean, everybody gets nervous when they're bringing home a new baby. Like, you know, you go through all the thoughts of are they gonna get along with everybody and all that other stuff, and I'm pretty sure everything's gonna be fine, but you know, I have to get all my nerves out and all my anxiety out now because he can't sense it. He can't sense the fear. We can't let him know I was nervous. Like, he'll take advantage, you know? It's already gonna be so hard not to cave on his cute face. He's such a handsome dog. Like, I am so lucky and excited to meet him. And I'm like totally going into like nesting mode. I guess that's what it's called. Is that what it's called when the pregnant ladies do the cleaning of the house thing, you know? Like, I'm like, I detail clean anyway, but like last night I took apart like the entire lamp in the dining room and cleaned every piece of it and put brand new light bulbs in. And I'm just like, the dog's not gonna care, but why am I doing this? But in the back of my head, I'm like, well, I have to do this because Sully's coming home. We have to, you know. I know, I'm a weirdo. I already got him a new little bed. So this will be something he can sleep in the car, but I'm almost kind of nervous now it's too warm because the freaking weather is like just not stopping. But it's an option. If he doesn't want to sleep in my lap, he can sleep there. I'll have another blanket. I'm literally packing this dog like a suitcase full of crap, like whatever he might need on the road trip home. And I got him 2 toys. And the poor girls don't understand why they can't have them. But I've always gotten my puppies one of these dragons, and they're from Go Dog, and they last pretty decent. But you know, I have to get Sully a dragon. And then with all the Halloween stuff coming out, it's killing me. I like want to buy every toy. There's actually like a Grogu toy on Chewy right now where you can pull them out, and I'm like, I almost want that for me and not the dog. But I did get little Pluto. He's got little crunchy ears and he squeaks. So Clea, don't get mad. Mommy's gonna make another Chewy order soon because I forgot to order. I ordered puppy food and I forgot to order wet food for my other 3 girls. Yeah, I'm just kind of all over the place. I still have tons of toys left over from the girls. Like, they don't chew as much as they used to because they're not as bored. They're not as puppy-like anymore. You know, they're almost 3s. But I'll still probably get a couple of more. Just a couple more. Because it is Halloween season coming up and it's my favorite holiday. So maybe just like 4 more, you know, like 1 for each girl and 1 more for Sully. They're all spoiled. I still can't believe we're actually getting another dog because, you know, I was looking, but I wasn't really looking. Still sometimes feels like it's too soon. I mean, Kage will be gone a year next month, and it'll be 8 months for Lucian. And I'm still going through a lot with their loss. Like, I'm still grieving. As exciting as all this is, I am still grieving. And nothing's ever going to replace those 2 boys. Like, Sully's not a replacement for them. But I am missing that, like, chaoticness that my boys brought to this household. Like, I always, you know, jokingly complained about them, but they brought something. They're just, boy dogs are different. They really, they feel different. The way they cuddle's different. So I'm missing, like, I'm just missing having a boy, you know. We have 6 girls in this house and 3 boys, just including the pets or whatever. And yeah, it's just, we need more. We need a boy again. And even though I wasn't sure if I was like completely ready to add a new puppy to the family, I really feel like my boys guided this one to me. And I know some people are gonna think I'm nuts, but like I really feel like Kage and Lucian are on the other side, just kind of like mommy needs him or something, because it's kind of weird how I found him, because I was like really done with looking, and I was like, well, I'll just look one more time on this site and see if anything pops up. And the name said Bison, and I was like, Bison? It's like, how adorable, because that's what his name is from the litter, is Bison. Kage loved bison, like the food, you know, like the meat. You know, he absolutely went nuts over bison jerky, or anytime I could find like the fresh, well, it wasn't fresh, but the canned bison that was just all bison. That dog went absolutely crazy. So that was kind of like the first thing, like, oh, bison, Kage, bison, you know. And then I opened the picture, and obviously I was like, oh crap, I'm like, that's my dog. That's mine, that's mine. I have to have him. But the stranger thing is for like almost 2 weeks before I found Bison, I kept having these dreams of Lucian. I mean, you guys have heard me talk in the previous video. I had really bad sleep issues without him, like, being next to me. But for like 2 weeks before I found Bison, I kept having this dream, and Lucian, it was him as a puppy, and he kept crying at me, and I kept screaming, I'm bringing you home, buddy, I'm bringing you home. And like in the dream, I kept feeling like he was longing to come home to me. It was just really weird. And I had those dreams like all up until the point I found Bison. It was like as soon as I put the deposit on him, I started seeing a cardinal show up in the yard daily at the same time. And every time since Lucian passed, you know, if I talk to him while I'm outside, that cardinal seems to appear. So it's just been weird stuff like that. And it's just weird stuff. Like, I feel like my boys are looking out for their mama. Okay, no more, because I'm going to cry, and I don't want to cry because this is exciting stuff, you know? You know, some of you guys who have been following me know I mentioned that Gypsy's had, you know, lack of confidence issues since Lucian passed. And thankfully, you know, me doing extra one-on-one time with her seems to be boosting her self-esteem. She's starting to play with toys again. She's starting to get more confident on exploring again and stuff like that. So they're all good signs. And I recently took her to a friend's house to see how she does with my friend's dogs and also my friend's little daughter, because I brought Clea too, because I wanted to see where my girls were at when it came to having other dogs that are strangers, you know, just to see if there's anything I need to look out for when I bring Sully home. And Gypsy did absolutely amazing. Like, she was a little nervous at first, you know, meeting the different dogs and stuff, but once she realized, she has an older dog and a younger dog, but the older dog, they're kind of like, oh, hey, that's kind of like Silver at home, you know? So, but the younger dog, it's a hound. Oh God, what mix is it? Rose, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry, honey. It's my BFF, and I don't even remember her dog's mix thing. But he's a hound Chitin dog, so it took them a minute to understand his hound language, because he does this like growly bark thing. But once Gypsy realized it was his version of play, talking, you know, and yeah, I'm not worried about Gypsy at all at this point. She did excellent off leash. She did excellent avoiding her daughter, because she's like, oh, I see the kid, but I just don't want to, you know. So, but she didn't have no bad reactions to her, took treats from her fine. And so yeah, Gypsy, I'm definitely like, and then watching her play with Drax, like, I was like, she needs somebody to play in her, like that way with her in her life, because that's what Lou used to do with her. Clea just doesn't play like that. And Silver, she would, but she's just so old she can't. And Gypsy does try to do that whole butt up in the air, look at me, play with me thing, and Silver's like, I can't. Like, I can sense what you're doing, but I'm blind and I'm old, I can't. So I think Sully's gonna be really good for Gypsy. Now Clea, on the other hand, I'm a little nervous. Another reason I went over to my friend's house was to see how, you know, Clea was going to react with dogs, and she's also had some bad reactions towards children on our walks. So I was trying to see like what, you know, I just want to see where she's at. So it was all controlled and on leash, you know, don't yell at me about it. But she's been attacked 3 times by random dogs just coming after us. It just happens all the time in this neighborhood because people think... Anyway, I'm not getting into that today. So I wanted to know how she'd handle, you know, meeting strange dogs in a controlled environment, see her reactions to them. So she did fine with the older one. She's a little silver dog, you know. Drax, I think, threw her for a loop because I don't think she understood if he was trying to attack. Because he sounds like he's attacking, but he's not. He's just, that's the way he talks. So it took her a minute to realize that. So that was a good sign. Little issues with her reactions to my friend's daughter, but we're going to work on that. So we'll see what happens. And I would have recorded all that and showed you guys, but that recording wasn't my main concern that day. My main concern was making sure safety and that I was watching and checking things. So that can be something for some other time, you know. But, you know, with Sully coming, I'm going to talk through about socializing stuff too and all that fun stuff. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening with this puppy. Like, this is like... I just got over the 2-year mark with these girls like just a minute ago, and here I'm going to be going through the next 2 years, and then I'm done for a while. So I'm going to try my best to document Sully's life. I know a lot of people are wanting the videos. I want the videos because I didn't have this camera when I had the girls. So I'm going to record as much as possible, and you know, if you see my house a mess, or you see me a mess, or you see me in my PJs, you're just gonna have to get over it because you're getting puppy videos. You're getting puppy videos. I'm so excited. And he's so handsome. I cannot wait to see what he turns into, like, as an adult. This puppy stage will go so quick. Like 6 months will be here before I know it. But at least in 6 months it'll be January and I won't have this like hellish weather, so I can be hiking the energy out of that dog. Like, and it'll be fine. Everything will be fine. It'll be fine. Will it? It'll be fine. Oh, I'm so excited. I have a plan of recording and posting. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try to record try to figure out how to get the camera attached to me so I can like record, edit while he's asleep, post or something. I don't know, but yeah, there's a lot of fur kids to take care of around here. So if you do email me or direct message me, I know there's kind of a wait time as it is now, but please be patient with me. I'm trying my best. I don't have a crew. Well, I have a crew. It's these guys, but they don't do very good at typing or things like that. And we're technically keeping the name Bison, sort of. So some of you know I have like bear nicknames for my dogs. You know, Boo Bear, Fuzzy Bear, Snuggle Bear, Care Bear, Jelly Bear behind me. So we're going to call him Bison Bear, because Bison's a really cute name for a dog. I really did like that. That was definitely thought about. There's so many good names out there, but I definitely am keeping a list for future dogs and anything else. I swear if I get a rose-breasted cockatoo, I'm naming her Dolly Parton. It just would fit with the poof. Super excited to meet him, and I'm super excited to share him with you guys. And there's tons of other videos I wanted to get done before I decided to get a puppy, but they're all kind of going to be incorporated, I think, with just raising him, so we can go over it all then. And man, I need to go take a Zyrtec or something. I feel like my face is swelling even more as I'm talking to the camera. Anyway, so we have a thank you to do.
Yes.
Do you want to say thank you to...
Thank you.
To Teresa?
Her?
Teresa.
Thank you, Teresa. Coffee.
For the coffee, yeah.
Coffee! Thank you, Teresa, for the coffee! We appreciate it and the support!
I don't think you need any more. Like,
Coffee!
Are you excited about the puppy?
Yes.
Yes?
Sully.
Sully, yes.
I will pet him and love him and call him Sully.
Sully. We're not going to call him George.
Nope.
Nope. Sully.
His name is Sully.
His name is Sully. But yes, thank you, Teresa, for your donation. And if anybody else would like to donate, the link is down below in the description. And Fergus will come on and say thank you to you if you leave your name on the donation page. I can't speak English. Words are hard. We know this on this channel. Words are hard. Words are hard.
But I always thank you for the coffee.
Yes.
So thank you, Teresa, for the coffee. Coffee. Goodbye. Push on the button.
Yes.
Button.
Yes. Click all the buttons, and thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.
And I'm gonna drink the coffee in the meantime. Bye. Ready?
Okay. Ow. Shit.
Look at me, not him. Bloopers.
Bloopers.
Bloopers!
So, what is wrong with me? I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, it's tough being you down there, isn't it?
Puppet life is hard.
Puppet.
I can see him.
You get